Oh. New content was added to the game. Additional maximum difficulty update. Gosh.
Don't inhale it.
I'm not. I don't know what that was.
Okay.
Something in my throat.
Well, ultimately, the difficulty is like ultra hard and some other stuff, and also a lamb roast. Which I guess works, but
What did you brush your teeth or something?
Yeah.
That's what the smell is. I wonder who this could be.
Was that Ryza I spy?
It could be the creepy guy. Wait, no! Who is this? I don't know who this girl is.
Oh, was she the trader girl? Yeah, she was like a merchant.
Oh, really?
In the previous game.
It is, Ryza. What an incredible coincidence running into you here.
Romy! Wow, long time no see. Are you visiting the capital too?
Not so much visiting as settling down.
Huh?
I live here now. I even own my very own store.
Oh, what? When did that happen? I thought your whole thing was being a traveling merchant.
Well, I guess I just felt like about taking a break. I didn't really put a lot of thought into it.
So, I suppose traveling around, going from place to place in a caravan or something would be
dangerous, exhausting.
Yep. Dangerous, exhausting, and you could only carry so much inventory with you. Having a nice shop? Yeah, I can see that being a good idea. Nice change of business model, and there is probably quite a bit of business in the capital.
Yeah?
It was just a combination of a lot of things. Before I realized it, I was running my shop here.
You really haven't changed, huh?
So what brings you to the capital, Ryza? Here for a bit of sightseeing?
Oh, no. I'm staying here for a while to do some alchemy research.
Ah, that's good for me too then. Feel free to stop at my shop whenever you have some free time. I'm sure we can both help each other out a lot.
Yeah, I suppose if she's going to be the official shop that we acquire things from?
No,
that'd be
I
nice.
think there's multiple. I think she gives quests.
Oh.
I could be wrong though, we'll see.
I'm not sure how exactly, but I'm happy to come visit.
I like the water reflections on the ground for this game.
Oh,
They
yeah.
did a good job with them.
It's really nice, and I do enjoy the butterflies. I don't know if it's the thing in my throat, but I was mixing the sentences around
Yup.
a little bit there. Oh, look at these two. Out late discussing something. What's going on? I hope everything's okay.
Tao! Boss! What are you two doing here?
Take a look, Ryza. I wrote up a summary of my findings from the ruins.
Wow! There's so much! Is this really all about the ruins?
Indeed it is. I tried to be as concise as possible, but still. I've already learned so much more than I did during my entire 3 years at the academy.
It sounds like you're still the same Tao from 3 years ago. You always loved this sort of thing.
I don't think he's the same at all. He's going through quite an evolution, in fact. You might be surprised to learn, Ryza, that since we arrived here, he runs his mouth like this constantly. Not constantly, only when I make a new discovery. Even once every few days is plenty. Do you have any idea what it's like to be on the receiving end of that?
It sounds like he actually listens to Tao every single time.
What's so funny?
Oh, I was just thinking about how well you two must be getting along.
Were you not just listening now? Anyway, let's keep exploring those ruins. If I can keep learning more about that time period, I might even be able to publish a book on it someday. The Lost Civilization in the Age of Legends by Tao Montgarden. Huh. Pretty ambitious dream you've got there. Don't come crying to me when you inevitably fail.
An ambitious dream. But seeing how far Tao has come already, I don't think it's far out of reach at all.
I wonder what we'll learn next. I can't wait to go back. Yeah, it might not be that far after all.
Yeah, I'm sure of it.
And boss just disappeared and got replaced by a lady.
What are you talking about? I'm right here. I just wear this when I'm doing my part-time job. Maid work.
Reminds me of that Maid-sama anime that I binge-watched over the course of a couple days.
Yeah, but the guy never put on a maid outfit, really.
I'm trying to think on it. I know that the girls, they did become butlers a couple of times.
I might have to switch her back to her, like, her default outfit for this game. There's just something about the animation, or maybe just the shorts, that bother me. Oh, hey, here's boss.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I don't mind you flying around, but stay away from my head.
He recognizes him, perhaps?
What did I just say? My head is not your own personal perch.
Oh, he did come from that stone from your house after all. Maybe you have the same scent or something.
At least hold still, would you? Seriously. Anyway, so Ryza, are you still working as an alchemist back home?
Oh, yeah. I'm getting way more requests these days compared to 3 years ago.
Oh, that's rather amazing.
Wow. I'm not sure if you've ever actually given me a compliment before.
Well, I've never seen you put that much effort into one thing before.
Come on. You make it sound like I just get bored easily.
That's exactly how I would describe the Ryza I remember.
So, what about you, boss? Although, I probably don't have to ask. You're still studying to take over the family business, I assume.
Naturally, that's why I came here in the first place, after all.
You really haven't changed since we were kids. In a way, I kind of respect that.
Huh. That's just one of the many reasons you should respect me. But now that you've found something you're good at, I hope you just don't go and get bored and give up.
I bet you'd like that, but that's not going to happen.
Bonus dialogue.
Wait, was that considered a bonus dialogue?
Yeah, no quests, though. Or is there? Huh.
Is Fee still going to be with
So,
boss, or
no, probably not.
Fee's probably come
Fee
back
just
with us?
kind of comes and goes.
I mean, there are question marks.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out, because they weren't necessarily marked on the map. Well,
I mean, there's the uni lover. Normally, uni isn't fit for human consumption. Ew, gross. Oh, for Mona, I thought the unis were the poonies.
yeah, that would be a little weird.
That'd be gross. I could imagine a slime being like a gelatin.
Yeah.
But I would assume a slime wouldn't be edible, considering usually their innards are highly caustic and meant for digesting the things that they consume. Oh, pony balls.
Yep. We are going to have to go out grinding. Well, grinding. Gathering.
Does this get you a lot of experience or something?
Yeah, it gets me skill points and money.
Mm-hmm.
No, we might have famed up.
Yeah. I mean, you did clear out the board, probably.
I've been doing that constantly.
Have you been taking care of the bulletin board requests, Ryza?
Yep, this is basically my job now.
Wow, you are pretty brave. You know that.
The requests people post here certainly aren't easy.
In fact, a lot of the requests are quite dangerous.
I guess some of the hunt requests can be kind of crazy sometimes.
I can't exactly complain to them on your behalf, but please be careful, alright? You must put your safety above the price when picking the requests, you know.
Oh, don't worry. I'll take my health over a few coins any day.
Thank you for worrying about me, Zafine.
Maybe that's a little prompt saying you're doing too much.
Meh. Engine room.
You're going back to that outfit?
Yeah. Just... there was something about how the coat...
It was definitely... Yeah, the coat was flying
The coat
around.
was freaking out, and I just did not like the extremely dark crease in her shorts.
True.
Like, this still kind of has it, but you don't see it as much. So
because of the jacket. Are there any
Yeah.
other outfits? Or is it really just those two?
It's those two plus the one where she takes the coat off.
So
which
yeah, you need the
really
coat.
isn't too much.
Any
Yeah.
other color schemes in this particular outfit that look good?
I'm just bouncing off this table.
Capital orange.
I kind of like this. I mean, this makes the shorts problem less of a problem.
And that's red, white, and blue.
Yeah, just a little too American, probably.
I don't know. I'd say capital orange is probably okay.
You wonder what the weird, like, shuffle noise...
Sorry,
She inhaled a curry.
I don't know. It's something's up with my throat. It's gooped up.
Whoa! I've never seen a field this big. I guess everything in the capital is bigger than I'm used to.
That's a very small field.
Also, who is that hiding in the grass?
I think it was a lady.
Yeah.
You're funny. I've never seen someone enjoy the sight of a simple farm before.
And you're...
Oh, sorry. The name's Cassandra. I happen to be the owner of the farm that you just complimented.
Cassandra Capelli. And don't mind the fact that she just has one of her overall straps off.
That's what the flap clips through my chest.
What's going on? Why are you just sitting there like that?
It's to lure in farmhands.
Farm hands? As in the farm hands or hands? Or farm hands? As in the hands of farmers?
I regret saying it. But the answer is yes.
Gosh, that's terrible.
You take care of this farm yourself? But it's so big. Well, not exactly. Me and my 4 sisters take care of it together.
4 sisters?
Boy.
4 sisters?
Boy.
Oh my.
Still, we only grow just enough to survive.
Wait, so you don't put most of this land to use? That seems like kind of a waste.
It's too big for the 5 of us to manage.
Really? How much land is
I think
here? What?
I think the expectations is larger than they're showing us in game.
Mm-hmm.
Really, we're pretty much always short-handed, which is odd because we need more hands.
They need hands! They need farmhands.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you just hire some big, strong guys to take care of things?
Are you kidding? My sisters are all a bunch of cuties. Do you know how scary that would be for them? We're not wrong! Our suspicions are not wrong. That is why they have not asked for farmhands. Because the farmhands would creep on all the sisters. Clearly. Clearly. Alright. I don't like thinking what might happen if some random guy were to lay a finger on any of them.
Is it just me, or does she have ridiculously small hands?
So, the weird thing is, if you actually put your own hand up to your face,
Maybe.
the palm of your
I don't
hand
know.
starts at your chin and it goes up to your forehead.
I was watching a news clip earlier, and the lady presenting looked like she had really tiny hands, but maybe, I don't know, whatever.
No, they do look small. But remember, anime heads
Are huge.
are slightly larger than... I would say that... You know how we were always taught that the classical statues were about 8 to 9 heads tall? 9 heads being ridiculous because they must have had very long proportioned bodies. Typically, when you have chibis, they're only about 2 to 3 heads tall. But I find that when I prefer drawing characters, they tend to be only about 7.5. I don't think I ever...
Personally, when I draw characters, I prefer not to draw freakish head totem poles, but you know what? You do you.
Well, the thing is, I don't need to draw head totem poles because what I do is I base all the measurements of the character off of the head.
And then you could be like Clamp, who has just a bunch of beanpole dudes.
I never understood the manga that had the
men.
really long. They always had the straight pants and the
Yeah.
yeah.
It was funny to watch.
It's always seemed like they were more than half leg,
Yeah.
which was weird.
Did you read this one?
Yes, I did.
So it's best for us to operate things at a more manageable minimum. Does that make sense?
I guess, but it seems like it'd be really tough for you to run an entire farm just by yourselves. My family happens to own a farm too, so I know just how hard it can get.
Oh, well, then no wonder you were enjoying the view so much.
Although, growing up, I always hated farm work, so I skipped out on it as much as I could.
Wow. And so honest, too. I'm liking you more and more. I think we're gonna be good friends. Oh, I'm Ryza Stout. I'm an alchemist. Ryza, mind if I call you Ryza? Well, Ryza, you're welcome to pay us a visit anytime. How did you know my nickname?
I've been watching you since you entered this city. I don't have much to do.
I mean, I suppose it's Ryza Stout, so it makes sense.
Okay, thanks. It's very nice to meet you, Cassandra.
Cool. A quest giver. Time to break her stuff. Hooray, we've stolen her patat.
Oh, do you like it better here or in the shopping area? Fee? Fee!
I don't think that's helpful.
Wait. Why is... He's not in our party, is he?
He is in our party.
He is in our party currently. Interesting.
Well, we're in town, not so much so, but...
That person asleep.
Nope, she's just forlornly
Really?
waiting for something.
Just lounging.
I wish that girl over there would stop looking at the flowers and look at me. I pose here in a sultry manner every day. The other woman is like, I want to look at her, but I'm too shy. And it's just this awkward back and forth that never resolves itself.
People are just staring at walls. What's going on here?
We like to stare at walls. It's legally mandated.
See, even that
Look
guy's
at
staring
this
at a wall.
lumbar.
Lumbar.
Gives us the convenience ability to whammo every box and steal everything possible.
It is funny how we were concerned that that the farm hands and her sisters were attracting the wrong kind of attention, and sure enough, they were. It's terrible. But I suppose we were wrong in assuming that it was because of the strap being off the overalls, though.
Yeah, it's still weirdly impractical, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I had overalls for a while. And
I
it was
remember
either
them.
all or nothing.
I remember those overalls. Those were the overalls that you wore when you expended all of your other options.
Yup. Because I didn't...
You wore them one of the times you came over on a date.
Yeah? I didn't have them up. I don't feel like they were a terribly out of place combination with my plaid. Like, it was definitely country boy aesthetic, but... I mean, it's my roots. Not overwhelmingly so, considering.
Oddly enough, I think that was the time you had stayed for, what was it? Lapida?
Yeah, and passed out.
And you fell asleep.
Because I was so tired.
Mm-hmm.
That's generally true, though. Okay.
So it was just weird because you were in overalls, fast asleep.
Okay. I think I'm just going to progress the plot.
Okay, but what are those other question marks?
You know, I was trying to figure that one out. Oh, right. So I was trying to figure that out with the question marks, because I think they're side quest givers. But I wasn't finding them. It's also one of those that we've spent a fair amount of time just... let's see. You know, just wandering around the town. Ooh, that's a lot of bark. Let's see, and I wanted to just get out and hit things and gather. There's just something kind of cathartic about it.
I suppose it's small bits of a sense of accomplishment. Rocks are just as useful a material as anything else.
Rock. Rock, I buy sheep.
Oh no.
They're evil. Did you not see how they charged at us?
Poor sheep.
Okay, now I have to remember. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Nope, 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 nope.
Oh wow.
I forgot how to play.
Is he almost dead?
But the sheep? Yeah. We're, at this point, fairly overleveled for fighting the sheep. Because you gotta remember, going back to, like, the old Atelier Ryza content, more or less gives me access to a lot higher level enemies to fight, which means way more EXP. Whereas conversely, let's see. Oh.
Oh, there are two on the field. Ooh, a rare drop.
Yep. I mean, I think we get decent numbers. But yeah, comparatively, if we were just following the plot normally, we would have only gone to this section of the forest, or the highway, then that kind of little forest area outside, and then...
Ooh, is that a special? Oh, no, that's a stone.
Yeah. Oh, I see. It's actually marked on the map where we want to go. There we go. But yeah, we would have gone to the forest, the highway, and the ruins, and that's it. Which is not the best selection of areas if you want to, you know, level up or anything like that. But you've checked out.
I think it's nice that you have all the previous areas.
It's nice. I wish more games had that. But I'm gonna smack a bunch of sheep so we get resources. more or less just grab everything as I go by.
I'm still absolutely boggled that he said that in all his time at university, which was what, 3 years?
Yeah.
He hadn't really been able to learn as much as about the relics and such as when he traveled with Ryza.
I don't know, maybe education in this universe is just as kind of wonky as it is in ours.
Well, I think the other thing too is she has a creature that activated a device that revealed a spirit that then relayed a bunch of information to them.
Yeah. Oh, there's a boss up here. I don't think we've ever actually been this way.
Whereas no one else would have been capable of that.
Yep. Like, I mean, it could be something like our foundations class where it's like, and now we're going to teach you about the basics of archaeology and, like, wizard magic.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, there's a, there's a decent possibility that... Oh, oops, that's the wrong one. Oh, it's fine. It's dead. There's a decent possibility that, like, his education system kind of did what we did when we were, in college, where they just do foundations forever. And so anybody that's, like, way ahead is just bored out of their skull.
Another interesting thing of thought, well, a thing to think about, I suppose I should say. I wonder if history was as important in history. And also, was there as much history recorded in historical times?
I mean, it must have been generally well recorded, otherwise it would have been difficult to piece history back together.
But would it have all been in one place? Would it have all been...
Probably not.
So what I'm getting at is, could you have various records and histories scattered throughout Greece and on people's tombs and in ruins and on documents?
That's what we have with, like, Egyptian history still, that so much of it is buried and lost.
Right. So what I'm wondering is it that there's so much history that we are aware of now because people have been gathering it for hundreds of years and have been able to draw on numerous documents from different, like, even people's personal letters from the colonial era or the 1800s and stuff also probably shed light. Also, with legal practices, there's probably a lot more documentation because of people actually taking records for instance, when did people start getting birth certificates? You know what I'm getting at? In many families, in the old days, you didn't really have record of your lineage unless it was something that your family kept tabs of, or if you were from a rich and noble line. Because only the nobles really needed to know who you were descended from.
A lot of common people would make quilts with genealogies on them.
Oh yeah, true. That's true. But what I'm getting at is it that now it seems like there is so much history recorded that we have access to because of a concerted effort to gather all the resources and the different disparate methods of recording history into textbooks and internet databases and, singular spaces for them. And then also, scientific forensics and archaeology and other things continuing to add to it. And also, the further you go along, the longer recorded history gets. Because you're going from a period of time when there had only been maybe a couple hundred or 1,000 years of written and documented history versus now thousands. Yeah. It's interesting.
When he hurt.
Do you know what the scary thing is, though?
Yeah.
That because of the internet, not only do you have all of history being recorded, but you're having the internet record history in real time.
Yeah. I don't know if that's scary, though.
Well, the thing is, it's also on such a grander scale, because beforehand, if you wanted anything to be recorded, you had to physically record it yourself or publish it, and now everyone can publish things. So not only are people, millions of people publishing things, but I suppose it's interesting. They could be the inane or the mundane things. Or it only seemed like things of, I suppose not just things of import were recorded in the past. I know that some people went through, say, sales records for old shops to figure out, yeah, what were people selling at the time. Look at that face. What? I think its eyes are popping off its body.
Yeah. We determined that in the last game, that it's actually just a 2D texture off its face.
Mm-hmm. Poor Poonies.
It's okay.
Giant Hunter. Got an
Yup.
achievement.
Yeah, first champion that I've defeated so far. And we get a giant Poonie ball with Poonie aura.
Poonie Aura. That
Item usage in this game feels so much better. It's so good.
Oh, goat.
Ooh. I gotta...
Meh, meh. And what's that guy staring at? You're not gonna talk with him? He seems to be dressed in armor?
Be careful of monsters. It's a dude that goes on patrol with his goat.
Flowers are so beautiful.
I love
Oh,
flowers. Monster, but flowers.
they're calming. I like coming outside the city.
On the plus side, we're going to have an insane amount of rocks by the time we're done.
Yeah, look at this. Just people sitting and standing off to the sides. Oh, wait. Don't. Is that person just standing there when there are potentially violent monsters nearby?
Yup.
But then again, these monsters have never been violent until you initiate combat. So isn't it all on you?
No,
violence?
some absolutely will charge at me. Like, most are kind of docile, but if they turn around and look at me, they will attack. I have to hunt 5 of these.
To fulfill one of the quests?
Yeah. I guess to some degree. I don't actually have to.
So how old are the kids now? Do you remember if they were 15 or 16 in the last game? What was
there
it?
might actually be a character compendium, but I think they were like 16-ish. 17.
Well, I'm just wondering how old they are now. So I'm wondering if they are 18, 19.
Meh, meh.
Meh. I was going to grab the controller.
Ryza canon age.
Now you're just getting random people.
Oh, Ryza's seen in age. Yep, no, that's not the right one. How old is she? 2 years old. 17. So she might actually be... She might have either been 14 in
Probably
the previous
14
game,
or
or
15.
she's 20 now.
Wait, what?
Mm.
I would... I don't know. It'd be
Back,
nice.
I must fight you.
It's kind of sad. I always think back to my 20s as, yes, I am in this age group. But I can't say that anymore. Neither can you.
I am 30. Nice. I think, I feel like our generation has been, I'm not going to say doing a better job of making 30 seem not young, but
Well, it doesn't help the fact that we're all putting off buying homes and having children and stuff.
yeah, and maybe it's just a social media thing, but like growing up, 30-year-olds were young parents, and that was always the case.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, now with kind of how the internet is, it definitely feels like there's more of a feeling of there are many accomplished, you know.
And there's also more and more people that you see that are either partnerless or they have no inclination to have children.
Yeah. Or no inclination to get married.
Not that getting married is a requirement to have children.
True.
So for most people, they prefer that. I don't know.
Okay. Where's it want me to be going? Oh, through here. I guess we'll take a look at it and maybe fast travel back. What's up?
Just a little hang now.
Valley of Winds.
Valley of
Alright.
Winds. Ooh, they're giant mushrooms.
Cool, we'll come back. Okay. Oh. Oh, local housewife, royal student, mysterious adventurer.
Ooh,
But-
wait. The mysterious adventure might be the Hat
If
Man.
they don't have names, I want to check something first.
It might be Hat Man.
It's probably not Hatman.
Oh, really?
Oh. Okay. Let's go find mysterious adventurer, but it is absolutely...
There's so much nature here.
Okay, there we go.
It's nice and relaxing. It feels like I'm back home. Fifi.
Ryza just hatched a Pokemon. Alright.
Oh,
Definitely not
no.
Hatman.
She looks cool.
Yep.
And she has a goat. She has a goat companion.
Huh? Is that? Oh, Ryza.
Is that you?
I knew it, Pamela. And Mr. Goat, too.
I'm so glad to see. Oh, wait. What? Wait, is this Pamela from her village?
I guess so. I don't remember all these characters. I remember we skipped a lot of side quests.
I'm so glad to see you again.
Oh, she looks really young. But if she's an adventurer, she has a lot of armor and stuff. Huh.
She might have just been one of the town guards that wasn't
She
the
may have
main
been one
lady.
of the kids, though. Was she? Or
I don't
maybe she
remember.
was one of the guards. You're right. After you left the island, I started feeling a bit of wanderlust, so I decided to make my way here. There are so many people. I'm having so much fun, but it's all so exhausting. Actually, I don't know. Do goats and sheep sound the same? Or no, a goat? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember what goats sound like.
It's we haven't been around them in a while.
Oh, yes. I know. Oh.
Then you should probably hurry and look for a place to stay.
Oh, don't worry about that. I already did. That's good.
You really shouldn't push yourself too hard.
I won't.
But I need to hand all these out first. I don't want to have any left over.
Huh? What are you handing out?
Oh, I'm handing out free pudding. Would you like some? Oh, that looks like flan. Oh.
You should order those ramekins and learn how to make flan.
Yeah.
Pudding! Well, if you're just giving it away, I guess I'll take it for later. Well, I'll take some for later. Yeah, there we go. Great, I hope you love it.
So, why are you giving out all this pudding? Because I'm on a journey to take this pudding, make this blah, 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 blah. I'm just not reading properly today.
Because I'm on a journey to make this pudding world famous. I want everyone to be able to experience the same emotions I did when I first tasted this pudding. Oh, I see. I'm feeling so energized after seeing you. I'm going to go hand out everything I have left. They kind of turned and then whoosh forward.
Still bothers me that Mr. Goat has an udder.
Yeah, Mr. Goat has an udder. Yep. I'd almost forgot what it was like to be around her. Oh, wait! I didn't get my pudding! Pamela and Mr. Goat have come to the capital. She must have left sometime after I did, but how did she carry all that pudding with her? She said that she wants to spread it all across the world. Pamela must really love that pudding.
We did get the pudding. You lie?
It was a quest for, or a reward for that quest. Wait, is that Weisheit? That's the sound of the, or the name of the place. Okay. Huh?
Yeah, I'm just gonna give it to you. If it's ladies. My eyes are suddenly, like, just dry as heck.
Oh, did that girl drop something?
Might have been.
What's this? Excuse me? What's wrong? Did you drop this? Oh, I'm so clumsy. Thank you so much. Are you a student here? I'm not, but I do have some business here. Oh, really? Well, my name is Karina. I'm Ryza Stout, but you can call me Ryza. Ryza, right. Must be fate that we met here. I'd like to thank you for the book. So how about we go for some tea? Well, I guess it should be okay. Then it's set. Wow, that's amazing. You're studying alchemy independently? I love plants, so I'm studying plants. Considering how I'm using a variety of materials, I guess that what I'm doing isn't too different from you. Studying plants, huh? I kind of understand, but not really. I just hack things up along the side of the road, and I don't really think about what it is or, what its components are, because inevitably they all just get thrown into my cauldron and become something that's entirely physically impossible because alchemy. Because alchemy!
Yeah?
What?
Alchemy?
It's just, alchemy shouldn't work.
It should?
Because you're putting disparate things into a cauldron and making it into something that it shouldn't be. It should come out as sludge, normally. I stare at plants all day. I study their properties, and I make medicines from them. I also sometimes go outside to study their ecology. But I don't really like going outside, so I'm usually indoors. I want you to collect tons of plants for me. Isn't this what it's gonna be? If she doesn't like going outside?
Probably.
But Ryza's out hacking things all the time?
Yep.
Oh, another student. Karina! The teacher is calling you from the lab. Oh no, I forgot I had somewhere to be. Huh? Well, thank you for today, Ryza. Let's chat again some other time. Huh. She said that she stared at plants all day. I don't think I've ever stared at alchemy materials that much. Being a student must be fun. I picked up a textbook and met Karina, a local academy student. She's studying about plants and spends all day looking, researching, and experimenting on different plants. I use plants in my alchemy, but I've never really done much actual research on them. Would you like to go to the cafe later, Fee? What's Fee gonna say?
Right.
That's what Fee says.
So this is what all the question marks are for.
It's weird, though, because it seems like you're completing quests just by talking to people.
I think it's character introductions that they actually...
Yeah, because if they have named
Here's
characters...
another one. More women.
Oh, is she helping a customer?
Miss Romy? Wait, or is she Rumi?
Roomy.
Rumi.
Ah, speak of the devil. Huh? Hello there, you must be Ryza.
Yeah, that's me.
My name is Kusarissa. Nice to meet you. Romy tells me you're quite the skilled craftsman. You're some kind of anything maker? Anything maker! Tell me, would you be willing to do a job for me? Sure, if I'm able. I'm glad to hear it. Well, I'd better get going for now. There's just so much work to do. Romy, who was that? That was Kusarissa, a local housewife. She brings me all the latest rumors swirling throughout the capital. I felt bad for always only receiving information from her, so I told her about you. She and the other housewives around here know just about everything that happens within the capital. Really? Somehow she got the impression that you can make anything, but I'm sure that'll all sort itself out. I get the feeling I just got dragged into some kind of trouble.
What are the housewives gonna do? Are they gonna ask her to counterfeit stuff or make gold for them or jewels?
Maybe it's probably going to be dumb junk. It'd be hilarious if there was a bored housewife crime ring.
I met a local housewife named Kusarissa at Romy's shop. She's heard about me from Romy and referred to me as an anything maker. I'm a proper alchemist, I'll have you know. Although I can make just about anything, so I guess she's not wrong.
We got
Like, how rad would it be if it turns out that, like, there's just this lengthy voice-acted plot line with effectively, let's see, with housewife mafiosos. And, like, it's not even, like, they're, like, kind of hardcore, too. It's not just, like, you know, home goods and whatnot. Like, they're actually, like, feuding and stuff.